Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing great wherever you are. Welcome to Ophiuchus and Me Tarot. It is March 23rd, 2023, and it's 9:45 p.m. I appreciate you guys for being here with me, every single last one of you. I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate all of your support and helping me in this channel advance. So, if you've never been here before, guys, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks. Okay, and yesterday I used the Spiral Oracle, and something was just telling me, like, all this energy and all these planets, and the same house. It's like, I don't know, it's just a lot of different energy, like a lot of vibrant energy going on. And I was thinking about using the Star Code Astro. I was like, oh, I didn't use it on the new moon, but the energy is still vibrant. So why not? Let's use it. Anyway, hope you guys are all well out there and having a great day. Or actually, it's evening. I hope you had a great day or having a good evening. And tomorrow is Friday, so happy Friday. Maybe even be Friday when you catch this, So happy Friday to you guys. Enjoy your Friday. I will be at work tomorrow. I went to work today. And just another day at work. Telling you, nothing spectacular happened. Nope, nothing to report there. Same old, same old. But, I got my hours today. I was like, okay, great. This is looking good. This is looking good for the next check. Oh my goodness. So anyway, guys, let's see what we get. One more time. Okay. Okay. Ninth house, exploration, number 47. 11. Also breaks down to an 11. Okay. Exploration. Why, for some awkward reason, it feels like I had that one already, but I can't remember. It's not sticking out in my mind. I don't know. It's interesting. But however the case, here you have it. So, ninth house, exploration. If your chart were a village map, the ninth house would contain the international airport, university, or broadcasting tower. The ninth house is the original World Wide Web. Yeah, I have gotten this one. And it wasn't that long ago that I got this one either. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. Go exploring, step out of your comfort zone to see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar bubble. Step into a new country, try on a fresh attitude, and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or a spiritual philosophy you did not grow up with. It is hard to see your bubble. It is hard to see your bubble, the lens for your experience, until you step outside of it. Look back at your socioeconomic milieu, family and friends, and education, and confront any unconscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You are being charged to develop a truly diverse perspective and understand that real diversity in a person or ecosystem or company builds resilience. push your unique boundaries. If you are an urban international traveler, you may be most stretched by small town life. Read the philosophy and spirituality from a far corner of the world. Once you've done all this work, share what you've learned with the world as a speaker, writer, traveler, teacher, or internet diva. Wake up the world. I'm really thinking like I had that one like not that long ago. Too. Interesting. You know what? I want to say I had it before, so I'm just gonna take one more. That's just in terms of okay, yeah, exploring all of what else there is besides just what you grew up with. Okay, there is so much out there, you know, and maybe someone is um stepping out on a limb and learning something new about a different culture, or like right now, like I'm listening to this music that's it reminds me of that. Like, because I think when I had this card, I was talking about how I used to always watch Link TV because it connects me with the world. Um, and I'm listening to this music right now, and I almost changed the PlayStation or the playlist, but I was like, no, it's kind of funky, you know, like I don't know what they're saying, but I like it, you know. So maybe, you know, tap into some different sounds and, you know, take your mind somewhere different, learn something different, eat a different type of food. I don't know, but explore. Yeah, exploration. So here now I have the number 20 that came out, and we have Mercury messages. I don't know where Mercury is. It's probably in the same house. Who knows right now? But however the case, it's talking about communication. Mercury rules. Well, no, I'm not gonna say rules, but it has a lot to do with communication, right? So here, and it has a caduceus, right? You know, like the whole spiral thing. You know, the two snakes. So anyway, Mercury symbolizes, excuse me, your mental switchboard, how you think, communicate, and move through the world. The smallest planet rules Gemini and Virgo and is closest to the sun, completing its orbit in about 88 Earth days. Because its orbit so because it orbits so close, it can only be found in the same sign as the sun, the one before it or one after it. Mercury has a large, dense, molten core, and one day on the planet takes 58 Earth days. Mercury retrogrades 3 times a year for 3 weeks, slowing time so you can remember, review, and reconnect. My bad. It says here action. Communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, meditate, check your facts, and learn. Follow up on all lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and you understand what they intended. What they intended. Publish, broadcast. That word was in there too. Network and engage social media. Make the call. Submit the resume. Send the manuscript. Awesome. Check all Mercury ruled equipment, such as vehicles and communication electronics. Proofread and back up your files. Mythological Mercury can be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of um, psychopomp, diving into the underworld to escort trapped spirits out of it. If you need to go down into your own personal underworld, it may be time to walk with a therapist, shamanic healer, or other integros in integros. Lord have mercy. Here we go. What is this word? Hold on, guys. Integros? How do you say it and what does it mean? Why doesn't it? I don't like it when I need to. Oh my bad. God dang it. Into what? Integris. Integris? Okay. Whatever. So it says having or characterized by integrity. Okay. All right. Integrity. So, okay. Oh, where was I? Or other having integrity guide into that deep realm. Okay. Other intrigos guide or someone that has integrity guide you into the deep realm. Okay. So, however, we're talking about this is communicating. Okay, this one. And then the other one is exploration. So maybe exploring a new way of speaking, right? Maybe learning a language. Right. I mean, they both kind of do go hand in hand there. Like I said, sending off a manuscript, making sure things are right and tight. Like how I'm constantly looking for the way to pronunciate or enunciate words, just different things, expanding your vocabulary, learning more about things, just exploration and messages. So let's just let's just see what comes up. Hold on one second, really quick, because yeah, airport, university, broadcast tower. Yeah, interesting. Traveling. Let's see what these little index cards give us now. Okay. Appreciate you guys for sitting there. If you're still here with me, thank you. What happened here? These cards are way bigger. These don't go there. I put in the wrong pile. Okay. I almost just mixed up all my cards and had them going all different types of ways. Alright. So, let's see what we get. Yeah, I was looking at that ninth house card like I could have it doesn't just pop back up in my mind. It doesn't register like, yeah, you've had this one before, but I'm like, ninth house, like I could have sworn I've had that one. Because I was like, I think this is Sagittarius. And most of us thought we were Sagittarians, so I remembered that ninth house, and then I just didn't remember the picture. And I'm like, then when I started reading it, I'm like, I think I have this one. But anyway, it's all good. It's like if I did get it, it was only once. You know, just like yesterday with that one card that came out. I was like, feel like I've had this before. Okay. Okay. So let's get to it. Let's see what we get. Okay. I hate when that happens. Like, it goes way over yonder. These are smaller cards. I'm not gonna take those, but the bottom it says spiritually gifted. Take a few from this little pile here. One more time. It's a smaller one. It says Chinese food. Maybe you like to eat Chinese food. Takeout. Grab this. Goodness. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay, now let's. You had that one yesterday one more time. And surprise yesterday. Surprise. Did you get the Porsche? Alright. One more time. A spiritual connection. Okay. Okay. So I gotta turn this down a little bit. Foreign music. Okay, so the first card you have here, you're a diamond in the rough, girl. Or, I mean, that's what he says. So you're a diamond in the rough, okay? That's by Anthony Hamilton. Oh, there's a card under it. You're a diamond in the rough. I'm gonna Google that to see, make sure I'm saying that right. You drive a Land Rover or a Range Rover. Okay. Maybe you are a housekeeper. You guys are a match made from heavens. Damn. That's it. They play themselves. Something's happening within divine timing. That's really how everything goes, right? Divine timing. You have an infectious smile. You listen to dancehall music a lot. Maybe you're in medical school right now. I have the What It Do card. It's from my other table. I'll grab them later. You like to dig in the crates and you like to dig in the crates and pull out some old albums and CDs and things like that and dance to. They are different from the rest. They love everything about you. Maybe you're a child care provider. Okay, here we go. Ooh la la la. It's the way that you feel when you know it's real. I have to look at the card. That's Tina Marie. And you're very appreciative. And you are a star. That's the one that I said came out yesterday. It's a test. Throw chakra clubs up. It's a test from God. Okay. Your Your ex-lover is lurking. Pink roses or flowers. I love your smile. Shanice. God is watching everything. So his name starts with the letter E. Everett. Eunice. Or Eunice. I don't know. That's what I was trying to say, but my mind wouldn't say Eunice. Eunice. Ebony. Can't think right now of anymore. It's alright. Put your faith in God. Smooth sailing from here. Six of Swords. Work in retail. Reevaluate the scenario. And this one came out yesterday too, I believe, right underneath your nose, or it was right underneath the deck at the bottom. Who are you living for? You're underestimated. Maybe you like to drink fruit smoothies. And self-love is the best love. And some karmic family members that you have, they're just jealous of you. They're not telling you something, okay? So, you guys, I'm gonna start. Did I start with these yesterday? I think I did. Oh well. I'm gonna use them again. So, it's a test from God. The end. You were born a star. You're a diamond in the rough, girl. Okay. Ooh la la la. It's the way that you feel when you know it's real. And I love your smile. Okay. Your ex-lover is lurking. You're underestimated, okay? God is watching everything. Someone's name starts with the letter E. It's alright. Put your faith in God. They love everything about you. You guys are a match made from the heavens. Maybe you're a housekeeper. Maybe you drive a Land Rover or a Range Rover. Maybe listen to dancehall music a lot. something's right underneath your nose. What it do? They play themselves. They're not telling you something. You have an infectious smile. You're very appreciative. Maybe you're a child care provider. They are different from the rest. Maybe like digging in the crates. Smooth sailing from here. Maybe you work in retail. There's a karmic family member around. Self-love is the best love. Um, I don't know where I was about to go with that. You're underestimated. Maybe you like drinking fruit smoothies. Who are you living for? Something's right underneath your nose. Maybe you're in medical school. And reevaluate the scenario. And maybe you like roses or flowers. Alright, let's see what we get in terms of communication here, and travel and broadcasting, universities and airports, and it's just a lot of movement, messages, communications, traveling. I didn't get any travel on here today. But, it is what it is. One more time. 10 of Wands, burden. Okay. They're not telling you something. Reevaluate the scenario. Karmic family members around. You were born for this. You were born a star. Someone played themselves. 2 of Cups fell out. Okay. Someone loves your smile. They want to be with you, or you're in a relationship, or thinking of being in a relationship. They're different from the rest. Maybe you've been talking to this person or praying for this person. They're different from the rest. Here, the Page of Swords. Says it's the end, like you had nothing else to say. Communications. We've done all that. No more small talk here. We're on another level. Two of Cups. I have the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. So underneath the Two of Cups, just hold tight, okay, in case any sort of interferences come in and try to knock you off. We have the ex-lover is lurking, okay, but God is watching everything. Look at there, right here in that card. God is watching everything. Like this love scenario that you're in, possibly right now. Says that you guys are a match made from the heavens, right? So this is like true love or something, right? And you have an ex that's probably trying to come in and stir up nonsense in your life, or karmic family members. But just hold on, okay? Hold on to your position, hold on to your sanity, hold on to your humbleness. Don't let anyone get you out. It says, who are you living for? Okay. Remember, you're living for yourself. You're not here to pacify anybody. You're not here to really give two cares about what anybody's feeling after you've moved on, right? Because it was a burden. Your past relationship was burdensome. So you ask God to relieve you of that burden, or whomever was burdening you, even if it was jealous family members, you came out as the Queen of Pentacles yesterday. So it's just like you were in a position where You could probably take care of yourself, that person, and a lot of other people, but you didn't want to do that, and it's not really your job to do that. Maybe someone just wanted to rely on you because you are getting your money here, says you're going to medical school, so just because you're going to medical school doesn't mean that, you're already, that doesn't mean that you possibly aren't already established. Excuse me. You can already be a doctor going back to medical school for something else. I don't know. I mean, I've never been to medical school, but I'm just saying. So, you're in this relationship, I guess, where someone really does appreciate you, you know, and you ask God for this relationship. Wow. And so, like, you really, really excited that you're able to offer offer all of your love to this individual, you know. Um, you're very appreciative. Maybe you want to, maybe, I don't know, the page of swords, maybe you, maybe you just want to tell them that every once in a while, or you do tell them that every once in a while, like how much you really do appreciate them or something like that. And you also have, like I said, right, it's a test from God. So, this ex-lover coming around trying to bend you out of shape and stuff like that. So just hold on to um God, you know. Ask him to keep you strong and ignore, you know, this other energy that's trying to come in and mess with your foundation with this Two of Cups situation. That could possibly, you know, be like the one. Okay. So here you have Hermit. So with the Hierophant, like that's going within and finding the answers that you needed. So I guess in terms of here with the Page of Cups, um, interesting because you have the Ace of Cups right here. Um, unless this is like reversed, right? Let's just say, for instance, and it's a guy, and he's like, I really want to be with this here Queen of Pentacles, okay? And yeah, I mean, I asked her out or whatever. I'm really excited. I'm really happy. She fulfills me. I want to give her this whole cup of love. Yeah, maybe someone else is trying to mess with your foundation, but maybe you also want a foundation with this person, right? You want to give them like all your love. You want to marry them. Then you have to go within and talk to God and ask God, like, where do I start, And he said, just take your time with this person or something like that with the Page of Cups, just or saying, this is what you did. You took your time, with this person, but now, it's to the point where you want to go all the way, you want to give them your whole cup, you know, this person that you're with, it's a Two of Cups situation. You want to be with them or you're already with them or something like that. And so if it's, yes, you're the Queen of Pentacles, if it's going back to that angle like I had in the beginning, like I said, this person's trying to mess with your foundation. And here you have to go within and I guess talk to God, maybe like humble yourself or something of that nature, or to be chill or learn how to deal with this person that's still lingering in your space. But here with them coming out with the Page of Cups, I'm not too sure, unless it's just like saying, okay, you were in a space before and you asked God for this person and someone approached you and you started off, you know, dating or whatever. You started off small, I guess. Here was the Nine of Wands. That's perseverance. You walking right on through. I'm not gonna take that one. It was the Queen of Cups, but two other ones have flew out too. Gosh, with the Star. So regardless if it was the Queen of Cups sitting on top of this Queen of Pentacles or the Star, whichever way it goes, like like you healed, okay, from this past relationship because you went within the Hermit, talking to God, being, on this level, spirituality growing, tapping in and all this here, um, learning more things, maybe learning stuff on the internet, how to get closer to God. I don't know, but something to do with communication, right? You learning things and talking to God, going within, learning how to pray. Who knows how this all meshes together, but um, you went within and stayed devoted to yourself and asked God for true love, and true love came about, and you guys started off slow, Page of Swords and Page of Cups, to the point to where they really did make you happy. And it's like, wow, this is a really solid relationship. Yeah, it's really balanced, like it's so much more. Ooh la la la. It's the way that you feel when it's really like you knew it was something very real. And here, Nine of Pentacles, I'm just saying, I guess this, it's your relationship is going places. I don't really know what to say with the Nine of Pentacles because you're already the Queen of Pentacles, so you're sufficient. That's the only thing I can really say, in terms of um, your money is right, I guess maybe still you're a single person, and you're not married yet, you know. Maybe you're thinking about getting married, maybe that will change, Um, but however the case, let's see what happens here. It's that lingering energy, you guys. I'm telling you, it's interesting how that happens. So, whatever. It's all good. Here's the second deck. But yeah. When exes see that you're doing good, they always get upset on the inside because you moved on and you're not looking back. And they realize that they messed up and they played themselves, right? You were a real star and they let you slip away. And they feel like real stupid, because you were the star. They could have did so much with you, but it's like, dang, and then they want to try to come in and, give all the excuses as to why you should try to make it work again, and give them a chance, and it's like, are you serious? You can't be serious right now. One more time. Yeah, Five of Cups. So, was that other person you were just very disappointed, Probably thinking, oh gosh, will I find love? That's the first thing that everybody thinks. After breaking up with somebody. Wow, came flying out again. Yeah, will I find somebody that will love me? That will be trustworthy, and even them, they're sad now. Like wow, she's over there, you know, with 2 cups. Right after, mm, I played myself. Wow. Now with the hermit. So it's just like you were in hermit. Because the hermit card's sitting right there up underneath it. So you went within, yeah. But it's just like, you know, you got out of that space. You're not there anymore. You know. Or when you were feeling down and out, you it took you a minute before you really took that in and took the time to reflect and take the time by yourself, and like you were just kind of probably sad for a while, before you grabbed hold of yourself. Here you have the 6 of cups. So that maybe you were just taking that breakup really bad, and spending a lot of time with people you knew from when you were younger, old friends and stuff, talking, about this relationship and how it failed you and so on and so forth. Yeah, how it had you feeling like you were just down and out, left out in the cold. 5 and a 5, not knowing that change was on its way here with the 8 of Pentacles, but you kept doing you. You had no choice but to keep doing you. But at that time, you weren't really looking at life in a balanced way. Here's the King of Swords. So you had that yesterday too. So like he was just this person that probably just didn't know how to communicate properly, and that's unfortunate, and over time it just got to the point where you were just like, I can't dig this relationship anymore. It's really not for me. And you got out of it. You got away from it. And asked God to align you with someone that was more on your level. One more time. And you have here 9 of Cups, which is joy, and you have 9 of Cups right here. So you're in a joyful place now. At first, with this other person, like you just were falling out of love with them. They disappointed you. Something was just not right with this person. So here, just like yesterday, this is the King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles comes around and he's holding that pot like, how much you need? It's like full of grain, but it looks like gold, Like, how much you need? I got you, and you're like, finally, that's somebody that's matching my energy, not somebody that I have to take care of or, support or something like that. You have here the Hierophant, here's the Hierophant again, in the same space. So you're just like, that's what you asked for. You asked for somebody that was on your page, somebody that could take care of themselves, And here, 5 of Swords. It says fear at the bottom. So, like I said, maybe you did fear that you would be taking care of somebody forever, or have to support, or have to something, like somebody just wasn't seeing things the right way. But Five of Swords is also like doubt. I say doubt, they say fear. Okay, same thing, So, in a sense, you know, here you have the Page of Cups, so, and she's pouring out the cup, so, or maybe it's just saying that there was just a small amount of love there. So, yeah, someone that you couldn't work with, you even had to pour out that small cup, like it was just not good. So here, is this the Magician? I think this is the Magician. So you figured out that you had to work that star magic that you have in everything about you and figure out, well, I said this was more so for healing, but you are the star, you know what I'm saying? So you healed yourself. And you healed yourself, and look, it says medicine man at the bottom. So you already have the money, okay? And the Queen of Cups wanted to fly out, but I put it back. You know what love is. You loved yourself. You know what I mean? You're full of love. And swords and communication, you know how to do that well. Something's going on here with the communication, like crazy, So, um, like you just knew where to you knew where to like you knew where to use your what's the word I'm looking for? Um the characteristics that you have, when and how to use them, basically. Okay. So here you have 7 of water, and that's 7 of cups. So at the end of the day, yes, you had options, after this individual. And you took your time getting to know someone and falling back in love with someone that's more so along the lines of what you really want. Let me go grab this one little last deck to see what the last card is, guys. Hold on. I appreciate you guys for being here with me. If you're still here, thank you. I will be back again tomorrow to do the daily read for you guys here on Ophiuchus and Me. I appreciate your time, your energy, love, and support. Thank you so very much for coming and stop by. See what's going on here. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. So, since What It Do came out, this card here, I'm going to take these little makeshift tarot cards and see which card comes out. In addition, yeah, and then you have here, like, like you poured out that cup of love. You didn't want to work with this person no more. And like I said, even with the shaman card being a Hierophant, maybe you went and talked to a real shaman, or, a real, person that can help you tap into something more spiritual or something. I don't know. Interesting. That was way too many. It was 2. I only want 1. It was the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, though. The 2 of Wands is your future, and you having a perfect love. 10 of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor. Yeah, and what's at the bottom? Yeah, the star. You're the star. Yeah, so, like I said, you took all your characteristics, all your qualities about yourself, and you got yourself together and healed yourself and put yourself back out there. And someone that was just for you came around. Where they came from, don't know, but or where you met, I don't know. But however the case, um, it seems like it's just more of a match for you, in terms of compared to this other person that is trying to still be in your space. So they were a burden in some type of way. Even if it wasn't you taking care of them, maybe you made more money than them, but even it didn't even have to be financially. It could have just been like just their energy. You know, their energy was burdensome. So yeah, you needed to be with somebody a little bit more energetic or something. So, however the case, guys, I appreciate you, and I will see you when I see you. Mwah. Take care, guys. Bye.